Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your girl Chemicals out here, and today's video I'm gonna be doing part two of my mini series. And in this video, I'm gonna be talking about my first interview that I had with Walmart. Okay, so if you haven't already, please go check out the first video that I made about like what it took for me to actually get the call for an interview. Okay, so well, anyway, so my interview was for let me see, I guess it was a Tuesday night. Yeah, it was a Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. And so I arrived at 7:30, and I didn't know where to go. And like the interview is like near the bathrooms. I don't know if that's like at every Walmart or whatever. So I read there 30 minutes early. I was just sitting there. I didn't want to pull out my phone or nothing like that. So I just sat there bored for like 30 minutes. And the shift manager was actually like probably like 15 minutes late. So I finally got into the back, and then like I was so nervous, like you don't even know. I was trying to force myself to have eye contact because I'm not the type of person that like likes to have eye contact with people. I know that's weird, but I don't know. I'm still getting used to it. But I was up there like shaking my leg and everything because this is my first interview. Like I said, this is like my first job that I had, and so the interview, she was like, tell me about yourself and stuff like that. But like for the job part, she only asked me one question, and that question was like, name a time where you went out of your way to help a customer out. And so I explained to her, I was like, well, I never had a job before, so I never actually helped a customer out, but I can try to relate it to, to school or whatever. And so I told her about like a time where we had this group project or whatever, and then we had like two people that were slacking off. So like we actually me and my other classmate, we made them like really focus and really contribute to the project or whatever. We went out of our way to make sure that they contribute to the project, so we wouldn't have to, be like the bad guy and just like tell the professor on them or whatever. And so yeah, we did everything that we could possibly do to help those two people out. And so we ended up passing, getting the A. And I was like, I guess that's similar to your question. I don't know if that really answered your question. And she was like, oh yeah, that answered my question. I guess that answered my question. And I was like, okay then. And then she just told me, she was like, well, we have a few more interviews to do, so we'll call you in a few days if we're interested in hiring you. So I was like nervous, and I asked her, I was like, so if you don't call me in a few days, does that still mean that I can possibly have an interview in the future for another job? And she was like, yeah, but she was like, don't worry, just because you don't have any work experience doesn't mean that you're not qualified. And I was like, that's what I was really concerned about. And she was just like, giving me some advice and stuff about like the hiring process of stuff like that, like the interviews and stuff. And so, yeah, I was actually kind of scared because the whole thing, it only took like 3 minutes. So I was so nervous that I failed my interview because I did not know how to like properly answer that question. And then like, so a few days, not even a few, like 2 days later, I got the second call. I got another call for my second interview. And that's where I'm gonna end this video out right now because I don't want to go into the next video. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Sorry if I didn't know what I was talking about. I'm still trying to like remember everything. Maybe I should have did these videos like at the time this happened, so I won't sound like a complete fool when trying to tell you guys like how it actually happened. Well, I'm just gonna cut it off. Please be sure to subscribe and like my videos. Part 3 will be coming out next. What day is this? Next Friday. Probably like Friday morning or Saturday morning because those are the 2 days that I'm off. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Deuces.